Well, hello and welcome to another video. Today, finally, it's been a while, but I'm making a car related video. I've got my 370 GT Skyline here, and I'm going to show you all how to remove the grille. At this point, I've already taken a few things apart. I've taken off my sports grille that was on there originally, and I've put the original back on. So I did all the hard work and I figured out how to do it, and now I'm going to show you guys how it's done. Okay, so when you get started, this is pretty much what it's going to look like. There's a cover above here that is pretty much making your life misery. But I'm going to show you how to get it undone. So to start off with, there'll be a bunch of bolts. I've already undone the bolts. As you can see, there's a bunch missing, but I'm going to show you where they are. Over here, we've got one. Well, actually, we'll start over here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is what the bolts look like, and you need a 3/8 socket, and then away you go, and you undo it and pull them out. Once you've got all of those bolts out, then you've got these little plastic clips just here. There is 1, 2, 3. This one I've still got in here for an example. 4, 5, 6, 7. There'll be 7 of them, and if you're like me, you'll break 3 of them and then you'll realize how they work, and then you'll get the last 4 out. Okay, so learn from my mistakes, and I'll show you how to get them out properly, how the clips work so that you don't break them. So here's the clip here. What I did originally is I just tried to pop the whole clip out from under here, lift it up, and I broke 3 clips. And then it wasn't until the 3rd one when I actually figured out how they were working. And what you want to do is actually grab this center section here, and this is the bit that you want to pop up. So click, pull that out, so then you've got that bit, and then so essentially it comes in 2 bits. As you can see, you want to pull the center out first, and then when you're putting them back in, you put in 1 and then the center, and that's it, and it's in tight, and then you won't break any, hopefully. I didn't break any when I started it doing that way. The 3 prior to that, I broke all of them, so that's my bad. Now comes the hardest bit, actually. Getting this plastic thing out requires a lot of effort. Not in terms of like strength or anything like that, but you've got to be delicate with it because it's plastic, and you've got to pull and bend and slide it out. I think it's probably designed to have the whole bumper come off to make it easy, but you can work it so that it gets out so that you don't have to take the whole bumper off. And hopefully I'm going to sort of show you now how to do that. Once you've got everything off, it's quite a bit of effort. There are some wiring that's going through, and there's some piping around it, and it clips in. I can show you what one of the clips look like actually. There's these clips here that attach it to the bit of plastic, so you can just get some pliers or something, squeeze and push it out. That's fairly simple. So once you know that that's there, you can get that done. But the hard part is actually the fact that you need to pull all this plastic. And there's a piece just here, a piece of metal that just sort of comes out from the center, and it's where a bolt goes in, and it's very much in the way. So let's just see how we go. It took me ages to get this. It was actually harder to get this back in than it was to get it out. Okay, this is the easiest side to get out. But as you can see, it just gets harder and harder. Now I think this one's a little bit, it's warmed up because I've already done this once, so that was fairly easy. And I've already detached the wiring. So you might find this a little bit more difficult. And you just got to be careful with it and have a look and be patient and look where things are getting caught to figure out what you need to do, because you don't want to break it. Right, so this is the hard part. I'll bring the camera closer. This is the hard part to get here, and the reason why it is hard is because of that bit of metal just there comes out and a bolt goes into it, and it's just in the way, and it catches on everything, and you kind of got to bend it back a bit. It'll feel like you're pushing it back too far, but it seems to handle it. Okay, out, and we're good to go. So that can stay on there. So these are the wires here that you will originally have connected, and you just need to pinch the clips so they connect onto the back. I'll bring the camera around this way. So you can see the clips here, and then they just go into their respective holes. Once you've gotten the cover off, and you've pulled off these little clips, so if we have a look at where the grill actually is, there's a bolt about here and about here, here, and then there's another one. It's around here somewhere. Let's have a look. We can probably see this one on camera. Just in here. Just under there. It's not focusing very well. My apologies. What you want to do is take those bolts off, and then it literally just pulls straight out. Really simple. You've got little tabs down here, and they should just pull out fairly simply. So get your 10mm for the bolts on the actual grill, and I don't recommend undoing the whole thing using this. I feel like I can hold on to it better if I use my hand, so I just loosen it up a little bit. It's also a bit of an awkward angle for it's all releasing from mine. And then I just undo it with my hand so I can hold on to the bolt. So with the original grill, it's just the nut that you're actually taking off. The bolt itself is built into the grill. So give a bit of a helping hand, and then voila, grill off, everything is exposed. Stone. So yeah, original grill is back onto my 370 GT. I hope this was helpful for you. Give it a thumbs up if it was, and consider subscribing for plenty more videos. I do a lot of different stuff, not just car things. Yeah, have a good one.